Hi, it's Heather with another installment of R-Rated Reviews, and I'm gonna go back to back. I'm still hot, I'm still fat, it's still warm in here, and I'm gonna I wanna go over my hotel, because that was fucking awesome. The hotel has two parts to it. One is not so much. So I will tell you that I got a great deal through Hotels.com to stay at the Graduate Nashville. It is awesome. It's not even super girly. It's pink. It's a lot of pink. It's like a Dolly Parton themed hotel. Dolly Parton doesn't have any affiliation with it, but like her portraits and pictures and everything are all over the place. And the rooftop has this big sculpture of her. I wouldn't know. I didn't see that because White Limozeen, the rooftop restaurant, pool, bar, lounge, is a piece of shit, and they have a bunch of fucking assholes that work there. Now, the Graduate Hotel, this is where my confusion comes in because I get a little pissed. The website says our restaurant on the rooftop. It is a separate entity. They make it abundantly clear that White Limozeen, and it's Limozeen, and apparently there's this huge TikTok thing going on right now where people just bash the fuck out of White Limozeen. I haven't seen any of them because I'm not on TikTok, but I was reading about it in the articles. I can see why. So I read the online reviews. They have a 3.7. And I've seen some shitty restaurants that have like a 4.2 because they had a bunch of 5s. And then like it takes so many 1s and 2s to get that number to go down that I'm like, what the fuck did they have to do to get a 3.7? Well, I will tell you. A lot of people complain about the reservation system. So it only opens, they only use Resy, which is RESY. They don't take reservations through the website or through the phone. You just use Resy, which is fine. I don't give a shit. What do I care? Now, people do bitch about this Resy thing online all the time, and in the reviews they bitch about it. But most of them seemed to be like big group events. So the pool, there's a heated pool up there that's not affiliated with the hotel. It's affiliated with the restaurant. So if you're staying in the hotel, like I was, you have to book reservations at the pool. And apparently it's like $50 or $75 to go to the pool. I was like, what? But it was closed because I'm coming from Syracuse. It's a heated pool. It's like 46 degrees out. Why the fuck can't I go in the pool? They're like, the pool's closed, but it's heated. I'm from Syracuse. It's fucking cold here. I'm going down there in tank tops. Like, this is Tennessee. So thank goodness I didn't find out that I had to pay like $50 or $75 to go in the pool because I would have been pissed. So the websites sort of they say that they're separate entities, and they are definitely separate. But they allude to the fact that when they say that they both own it. They own both. I'm not sure. If they don't own it, they really need to get it the fuck out of there because it's going to bring the entire hotel down and the reputation of the hotel, which has a 9.8 rating on Hotels.com. That is rare. I mean, one 5-star review after another. And even the ones that aren't 5 are literally 4. I think I saw a couple of 3s, and those sound like douchebags that no matter what you do, you can't make them happy. So, 9.8 for the hotel and 3.7 for the fucking rooftop restaurant. So, enough about that. I will tell you what happened. I made a reservation. So, Resy opens up 2 weeks prior to the date that you're looking for. So, at midnight, people bitch about brunch on Sundays. The reservations open at midnight. You have to hurry up and get in there and get your reservation. They complain that it's already filled. By the time they get there, they're waiting up in different time zones to get these reservations because this place is so awesome. It's like Instagrammable, whatever that means. You take pictures and shit. It's pink. It's all fucking pink. You want to see pink? I'll show you pink. But the food is supposed to be mediocre. You have people that rave about it, and then you have people that say, no, it sucks. And then you listen to the people in the middle that say, it's mediocre food. You go there for the ambiance. It's worth going. They keep saying, it's worth going. It's worth seeing. Get a bite to eat. Now, if you sit at the high tops in the bar area, it's the same menu. But if you get the dining room, you sit on pink sofas and you eat off of a coffee table, which I thought was fine. But a couple of people bitched about, dining room and, I'm eating off a coffee table. Apparently, they're small. I don't know. I never got inside. I made reservations for Sunday night because we flew in on Sunday and our flight was coming in at 7:05. We came in a little early, but I knew that baggage Uber, check in at the hotel, settle in, like clean up and get ready for dinner. I made a 9 o'clock reservation and they confirmed it in an email. They confirmed it in 2 text messages. When the plane landed in Nashville at like 6:45, they were texting me saying, we can fulfill your reservation at 8 p.m. if you would like to come in earlier. I'm like, I think that's pushing it. Like, we're not going to make it. Let me just keep 9. I was like, no, but confirm, we'll be there. I've confirmed so many fucking times at this point. Yes, I'm going to be there. They charge you. They want your credit card to make a reservation at White Limozeen. It's $40 to cancel. But I wasn't sure if it was all cancellations because it's not clearly stipulated. It says your reservation must be canceled at least 6 hours in advance. And then underneath it says, please provide a credit card to secure your reservation. There's a $40 cancellation for no-shows. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's just the people that don't do 6 hours. I'll be the stupid one that asks a question when the answer seems obvious. And I sent them an email. I said, I just want to double check before I put my fucking credit card in that if my flight's late, I'm like, I'm not planning on canceling. I just want to make sure that that's the 6 hour thing and not the no. I never even got an answer. I got a generic response that we will answer your, love this one. Ready for this? We will answer all emails at our earliest convenience, which is the most unfucking professional thing you can say. That has irked me on voicemails for 20 plus years. It's not at your convenience. But then I get all this information on booking large parties and group events, and apparently it's a big bachelorette thing, which I'm glad I missed anyway. They never answered my question about the cancellation. So I put my fucking credit card in. It's my daughter. She turned 18 a few weeks ago. It wasn't her 18th birthday trip, but I wanted to do something for her anyway because she asked for nothing but some ear piercings. So it turned into like a post 18th birthday trip for her, and she was really looking forward to going to White Limozeen. I mean, she's got Instagram. So the 9 o'clock reservation has been confirmed 4 times. At 8:30, they're texting me. I'm in the room. Your reservation's coming up. I'm like, I know. Stop harassing the shit out of me. You got my credit card. If I don't show up, you'll get your $40 fucking dollars. So we ride the elevator up. And as soon as we get to the hostess station, barely say hello. Can I have your IDs, please? For what? Yeah, here's my, to match my reservation? Okay, here, it matches my credit. She's like, no, I need both. And my daughter Bethany's like, my permit is down in the room. She's like, do I need to go get it? And the girl's like, oh, well, everyone has to be over 21. I said, we're not here for the bar. By the way, the place is fucking empty. No wonder they wanted me to come earlier. No one was there. Like, ghost town. I didn't get to see all the way inside the restaurant, but I got to see this whole section. Like, no one was there. Everyone has to be 21 after 7 p.m. I said, oh, no, hold on. Your reservation doesn't say that. You guys have confirmed with me like 4 times. There is nothing that says you have to be over 21. I said, I didn't book the bar. I didn't book the high tops in the bar. I booked the dining room. I don't drink. I said, my daughter's not, we're not here to drink. We're here for dinner. Let me tell you something. I don't drink. So I spend the money on food. Like, let me eat, which is why my pants don't fit. They wouldn't let us in. I said, I start to cry. I don't care what you do to me. You can do whatever you want to me. Don't hurt my daughter. Don't hurt her feelings. Don't disappoint my daughter. You're causing me to disappoint my daughter, and it's out of my control. I was gonna cut a bitch. She's like, I said, we just flew in from New York for this. She's like, well, I can get my manager. I'm like, yeah, well, why don't you go do that? And we're waiting like 5 minutes, and some guy comes over with like a chef coat. I'm thinking, chef, manager. He's like, oh, are you being helped yet? I'm like, sort of, but not successfully. And he's like, well, how can I help you? I said, well, we have reservations. And I go through the whole spiel with him. He's like, yeah, you have to be over 21. I said, it doesn't say that when you book it. I said, I've looked through all the terms and conditions. There is nothing on there. I said, are you the manager? And he's like, no. I said, what are we doing here? She said she was going to get the manager. So now the manager, another 2 or 3 minutes comes by, and this lazy bitch decides to come schlepping out from God knows where because she had nothing to do. The place is empty. She's like, how can I help you? How do you think you can fucking help me? I made a reservation for a dining room table. It's my daughter's 18th birthday. We just flew in for this. Nowhere does it say over 21. You gotta let her have dinner. That's just our rule. That's our rule. It's been our rule for a while. I said, but you don't notify people. I flew in from fucking New York. She's like, oh, it's on the Resi app. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And I screenshotted every part of the fucking terms and conditions. No, it's not. She's like, unfortunately, we can't make any exceptions. She's like, we can book you for another day. I said, I would sooner set myself on fire than set foot in this fucking place again. So we didn't even take pictures. Didn't see the pool, didn't see the restaurant. At that point, I will cut my nose to spite my face. I was going to go take free pictures with her like a couple days later and not buy anything, but they missed out on like a $200 or $300 meal. Because I go overboard when it's celebrations and shit like that. I figure the liquor bill goes into the food. They didn't get a dime out of me. Fuck you, White Limousine. And now I can't even believe that you're worthy of a 3.7 review. You definitely don't deserve it. And I told the hotel, I went down to the lobby, and I said, they won't let us in for this reservation. And I said, I know you guys are supposed to not be affiliated with them, but they're making your hotel look bad. And if there's not an affiliation, you should probably, at this point, I can't be the only person complaining. And she's like, no, because they were really nice at the Graduate Hotel. I said, they're going to ruin your hotel. Like, I would get them out or get new management in there. And if you guys are affiliated, go in there and clean house. So she gave us another place we could order food. They were closed. She gave us another place we could order food. They closed at 10. It's 9:25. I called the restaurant. I'm sorry, the kitchen's closed. I'm like, it's 9:25. You guys don't close till 10. Oh, yeah, we decided to close early tonight. I can't get food? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, we just lost our reservation and that. We got tacos. They weren't bad. Velvet taco. Delivery for Velvet taco. $65 for a couple of tacos. It is what it is. The Graduate Hotel deserves its own review because I am not going to affiliate my review of the Graduate Hotel with that hunk of shit, White Limousine. They don't even belong calling themselves White Limousine. They just call themselves Black Hole because it's a shit show. It's mismanaged. Apparently the food's mediocre. And everybody has an issue. Look up the reviews. It's everywhere. There's a TikTok issue with it? When does somebody do something? Is it that fucking pretty that they can afford to stay open for people to just have a cocktail and take pictures to put on Instagram? Because they don't really care if you go in there and order food. So White Limousine, go fuck yourself. I would rather try to set myself on fire than go back in that place. Questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. If you want to hit like or subscribe, I would love that too. I'm going to do the review of the Graduate Hotel next, and I'm going to make that one a lot quicker because it was much better. It was nicer, and I just wanted to spend as much time as I could going off on the fucking assholes at White Limousine. Oh, their website. I found the over 21 on their website, like all the way at the bottom of the website in like little letters. After 7 p.m., you have to be over 21. They don't take reservations through their website. They don't do anything through their website. They do everything through Resi. How the fuck would I think to go to their website to see if there's an age requirement for a restaurant? So I did find the over 21, not on Resi. So your manager doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about either. But she doesn't even look like she cares. All right, have a great day.